This is the third time I've tried to make this video exposing the fact that this place has been built like Sweeney Todd has done it himself. I have neighbours that have got access to my flat. I'm attacked every single night. I know about 4 places in which they get in. One is under my bed, which next door is the only one with access to the underneath of my bed. I don't. But I lifted up the mattress and there's a panel that slides across. So that was definitely one way they were getting through. Another one was through a mirror in the hallway, which I'll show you. It's like a... You have to excuse the mess there. I've taped it up. It's a wardrobe door. And it's a false wall. It's a lot shorter than this wall, suggesting there's room behind it. Probably the back of a wardrobe or something on his part. But I do have to expose what's going on here, because nothing's going to change unless something changes. And I don't want to be someone or one of the millions that just disappear. You know, it is known through the government, through the benefit system, through the council, where I live. And now everybody knows exactly what is happening. They'll know exactly who it is. You probably won't be able to find a lot of the exorcists. A lot of it is through the roof. They're wooden panels, like wooden slats. And I think all of them are removable. So they can actually get through at any part of this flat. I even locked myself in the bathroom, and without even the door being disturbed, I was attacked in the bathroom as well. I slept there on the cushions. So there isn't a safe place in this house. There is nowhere to hide, to shut my eyes. Every time I shut my eyes, I wake up, you know, bloodied and bruised, and it's wrong. There has to be an end to this. There has to be a stop. I have cuts across my nose, my forehead. I've got scars all over me. I'm doing this kind of in the dark. It was by accident, but I'm rather glad that it was, because I'm not really loving doing a journal. I'm not the sort of person that loves that kind of exposure. And but I'm going to have to start doing a nightly one. I sent a message to my landlord, and I've asked him to speak to my neighbours. And I said that I am a smart person, and I will find a way, you know, to make sure that these people regret doing this to me if this does not stop. Now, I didn't mean that as a threat, as in I would hurt anybody. But yes, they will be very sorry, because if there's one thing I'm good at, and that is finding out what people do in their spare time. And believe me, whoever it is who comes into my flat, while I'm asleep attacking me. What else they do in their spare time, I can assure you, is disgusting. And I think definitely my landlord's wife will be the first person that I speak to. No, maybe it'll be all my neighbours. I'll have some leaflets made. And make sure everybody along the street knows. There's many ways to skin a cat. I want peace. And I will be doing a nightly journal. And hopefully when I do one tomorrow, I'll be telling you how I wasn't attacked. It's always good to stay optimistic. And it's all I want from these people. Big hugs to anybody out there going through the same thing. Or the same thing in different ways. For anybody being abused, insulted, their privacy being, invasion of privacy, having their stuff stolen, being physically attacked. I'm not the only one. The police don't help. I'm sure I'm not the only one that the police don't help either. Although, to be honest, I haven't tried the Lancashire police, but after being abducted twice, once by the Edinburgh police and once by the Metropolitan Police, I'm really not over-eager about reporting anything to the police. Although I may do online. And hopefully anybody seeing this will report this to the police anonymously, letting them know this stuff happens or is happening will be yeah, you haven't got to have all the answers. You haven't got to have the exact address. You haven't got to, if anything happens to me, it will all piece together. So stay prayed up. Big hugs to anybody going through this stuff. Just know you're not on your own. And there's always a way. Exposure is the best way because you never know who might see you. And they might be just the person to help you. I know I've accidentally bumped into a few people that have helped me in exactly the same way that I've bumped into online. So yeah, keep talking, keep exposing it. We're not completely on our own. And find the happy in every 5 minutes you can, regardless of the circumstances. Speak to you again soon.